Kadının şiiri. İsa'yı çarmıha gerdilerdi. Sonra Pilatus ellerini yıkadı. Ellerini yıkadın, yıkamıştın. Bitmiş aşağıdaki genç adama ait bütün işler. Kameralar, beyanatlar, basın bültenleri. İşkence yoğun sürtüldü. O askıyı kuran, o akımı veren, elbet sen değildin. Sen yalnız gözlerini kapadın, ellerini yıkadın sen. Sonra bana uzattın biraz sıkıntıyla. Unvanın büyüdü, kutlandın, ödüllendin. Her şey sorulduydu. Herkes şunu sustu. Sonra o ellerle nasıl okşadın kızını, nasıl şiir yazdın, Büyü. Büyü de baban sana büyü de acılar alacak. Büyü de baban sana büyü de yokluklar alacak. Büyü de baban sana büyü de bitmez işsizlikler, açlıklar alacak. Büyü de baban sana baskılar, işkenceler alacak. Kelepçeler, gözaltılar, zindanlar alacak. Büyüyüp 17'ne geldiğinde büyü de baban sana idamlar alacak. Yücenik yoksul günler. O kadınlar kendini tüketme okullarının ezberci küçük kızlarıdır. Hiç değişik küçük kızlarıdır. Oynar kara kılıcıyla saçlarından ölüm. Umutlanır ama ürker. Onlar alayların sessiz kaleleri. Durur yüzlerinde sevgilerden gücenmeye düşen mor güller. Dalda sincap gelişli ala güvercin. Barış, kutsal barış evler senin. Gürleyip bayrak assın, varsın açsınlar. Bencil erkekler, yoksul günler. Kış yolculuğu. Karlı bir bahçede apansız karşıma çıkan adını bilmediğim o fırtına mavisi çiçek. Eğilsem baksam yeniden görünecek. Bozkıra uzanmış sere serpe gökyüzü maviliğinde dünya onunla ben ikimiz. Çok genciz daha, çok genciz. Okul kaçağı tadında gülümsememiz. Dönüş mü, hayal mi, yaşlandık mı? Aramızda o fırtına mavisi çiçek. Onunla ben, dünya ikimiz gider döneriz. Balina. Göğü gördüm, imkana tutuldum, düşü sevdim. Dalıp çıkmalarım orada bir şeye dönüktü. Kaç kez bir şey, başka bir şey. Sıçradım, hem gittim hem belirlendim. Derin durdum, teknenin altına girdim. Sarstım, sarsıldım, vuruşun gitgide usta vuruşuydu. Sustum, düşe düştüm. Senin mi kan, yaralarımdan mı hey kaptan? Ne balinayım ben şimdi inadı içinde, ne senin mavi balinan. Barok. Her mültecinin içinde bir gül ağacı boylanır. Sıcağa, susuzluğa dayanıklı. Ülkesizlik tüm ülkeler sayısınca genişliktir. Sınırsızlığa, sonsuzluğa dayanıklı. Özlem değil, hayır, üzünç değil. Özleme, üzünce karşı koymaydı. Ansızın ve nedensiz fırlatıp atılmış da, yasasız, tüzesiz, suçsuzluğa dayanıklı. Barok bedenine düşleri ve kuşları aynı incelikle yerleştirebilir. Civalli bir uçta, Borges öteki. Çılgın kalabalığa, sinsi yalnızlığa dayanıklı. Her mültecinin içinde bir gül ağacı boylanır. Savaşı beklerken, Nergis'ten sorumlu değilmişim. Bunu öğrendim. Kar umarsız yağabilir. Ayaz çıkabilir, uzun sürebilir, kötü şeyler olabilir. Nergis uyanmayabilir. Ne ışkını, ne dalı sor, ne de tomucu. Aklım kırık, şaşırdı eski beklentilerim. Kimyasal korkular, kanlı gecelikler, dalgalı sirenler, çocukları koyver. Nereye gitseler, ne yapsalar, nasılsa füzeler, bombalar onları buluyor. Nergis'ten ben sorumluydum, ışkından ve çocuklardan. Yanlış mı belledim? İnsan sorumluluktur. Alaz toruna ninni. Esip savuruyor, seslerini dinle. Fırtınayı dinle, dağ seslerini. Dolanmaya gitti çekimli bulut. Denizleri, gölleri sağıyor. Balık yağar birazdan salıncağına. Balık yağar birazdan salıncağına. Bulut yağar birazdan salıncağına. Belki limon çiçeği, belki kaplumbağa. Uykulu ökseler çıkar cebinden, sen onları topla. Ninenin ördüğü başlığı deden öpüşle büyüledi. Kışı çıkar odandan evinden, bahara başla. Al gel ya da resminin arkasına çizdiğin çiçeği yolla. Üşüyoruz, yastığımız kar, yorganımız dondu. Oğul arı yaban arılara tutuklu, gelemez. Sen gel bizi kurtar. Düğün ve kar. Sıcak, aydınlık bir düğün kederi. Yoğun karla, ıssız geceyle uyuştu. Bizi kapıdan geçirmişlerdi. Küçük kız, genç kadın yalnız. Herkes içeride kaldı. Sokak boyunca ikimiz. Benim göğsümde kar, senin dizlerinde. Beyaz tiftikten atkınla öyle yürüdük. Herkes orada kaldı. Üveydiler mi ya da kış günü keyiflere, sıcak odalara bağlı. Kar yükseliyordu. Ayaklarımız ince bedenimize ağır. Donuyorduk. Yokuş boyunca usul, kanatlı kapının önünde durunca sarıldık, ağladık. Öyle dingin, öyle yumuşak, ince ipekten, gülümser hüzünlü, çılgın, çekingen. En uzak uçları birleştirerek öyle de onurlu durmak. Ölüm seninle benim aramda aşılmaz bir duvar ördü. Ertesi karlarda geceleyin bir başıma acıyla büyülü, hasretle dağlanarak yürüdüm. Gece kuşu. Kaçtık kentin bizi sarmayan sesinden, denizin kış artığı sessizliğine. İzlendiğimizi biliyorduk, hem de kendimiz kendimizi. Bir umut, bu kez öyle olmayabilir ve öteki. Susar bağışlarız biz bizi. Gece kuşu aynı zaman aralığını kullanıyor, çığlığını boşaltırken yeryüzüne. Yüreğin ve saatin kullandığı aralığı. Yıkılmış köyleri, göçmüş olanları yollarda. Çocukları, ruhlarını o doğulan yerde bırakmış. Gözlerinin ardı boşalmış yaşlıları. Utangaç kadınları, öfkesi kendini bitiren erkekleri. Onları taşıdığımızı. Her çığlıkta yeniden anımsaya, çoğalta. Hükmü hayatına düşürülmüş biri halinde. Gece acı azığımızı paylaşıyor bizimle. Uyumuyor, uyutmuyor, uslu durmuyor. Oysa güller vardı önce aklımızda. İğdeleri gördük, zambakları da. Ayartıldığımız güzel kokulara. Kök edinmiş aşka, derin buluşmaya. Onları bulurduk bulmasına. Gece kuş çığlığı, yüreği çıldırtan aralıklarla. Yiten dinginlik. Gündüzü bekledik.
Welcome to the Last Minute Show. Today I opened my program with sound recordings made by Gülten Akın, one of the most prominent poets that writes in Turkish. She has passed away in this month, in a week, more than a week ago. And I wanted to dedicate this program to her because she also was very influential for me. I grew up by reading her poems, and when I came across with these recordings, which was, I guess, 6 years ago, I was stuck by its beauty in how she reads her own poems, because it's actually a very rare thing, a very rare talent that poets give voice to their words as equally beautifully as they write. Sometimes it doesn't turn out to be that way, but her grounding voice, her calm reading actually reveals the power of her words and what she actually means by them. I wanted to multiply her voice in certain poems because, I don't know, I just wanted to create a multiplicity of voices, as if she makes a choir from beyond. This is so strange because last month I talked to you about the explosion in Ankara, and I remember that I finished my program with the wishes to talk about something else, something more hopeful, beautiful for the next program. And just a couple of days ago, other explosions happened in Beirut, Baghdad, and Paris. It's as if, there is no break to take anymore. And I remember my program in September also, in which I talked about my feeling of catastrophe and the world going mad and eating itself out. And it's almost like a bad joke that this is happening. And I feel like it's my duty to address these explosions, but at the same time I can't seem to find the power to say anything about this anymore, anything new. I don't know what I can't tell. Particularly also, I wasn't there. I wasn't in the proximity of this violence. And each time that we say something about it, it's almost like another sort of violence. But mourning can still happen without saying anything. So I guess I'm dedicating this program to Gülten Akın, who we have lost very recently, but also to those who suffer and who has suffered in these explosions. My plan before the explosions was to play you a set list that I have recently had the chance to hear. I attended Issue Project Room's Sound Poetry Festival recently. It was, I guess, not the last weekend, but the weekend before. And Edwin Torres, one of the prominent sound poets from the US, curated this listening room for the participants of the festival, which featured very interesting tracks that he compiled. And at the day, it was very, pleasurable to listen to, actually. And I wanted to, track those songs and recordings down and more or less recreate that list for you, which I did. And as I was compiling the list yesterday, I realized that the significance and the meaning of these tracks changed for me after all of these things that happened. It's almost like they somewhat addressed this violence inherently, somewhat performed a resistance to this violence, and they felt painful but also empowering in a strange way. So that's what I'm going to play to you for the next 45 minutes. The list probably lasts longer, so maybe if I can't get to the very end of it, I might play it for the next program next month. And some of the tracks, I got the list from Edwin Torres's Facebook page, and some of the tracks I couldn't find. I replaced those with other tracks by the same artist, or I just omitted those that I couldn't find at all. And this is completely Edwin Torres's work. I need to underline that. I don't know if it's okay for me to recreate that even, but I will nevertheless do, because Facebook is public after all. And I want to read the small introductory paragraph that he presented this list with. So here it goes. Poetry is power, the body politic as sound. The body's orientation within sound and language is where the landing points for a sort of territorial poetry can begin. The hearing points that define what we own and the borders that invent our identities. From electro-processed faith to kinetically fuzzed organisms that parasail vocal ingenuity with pulsified rhythmetics, this session will revolve around the astounding capacity for human invention as a place where poetry can root into sound. I think this paragraph explains why I felt that way yesterday. Maybe I was, in my mind, creating the relationship between this territoriality and body politic with the explosions. Probably this is a very diluted form of interpreting this, and probably you will feel what I mean much better when you start hearing the sounds. So without further ado, I want to start my playlist. And for Gülten Akın's poems, if you want to listen to them again, you can go to lyricline.org and lyric with K, and just browse in the website, and you can find Gülten Akın's page with her surname is written with AKIN. And that website is actually part of a huge project where the poets read their poems themselves in their own voice, which I admire. So let's start with the list. Edwin Torres's Poetry's Power list. The first track is by John Giorno, Suicide Sutra, and the second track is by Ja Blanc, Canto 7, Sept de Altazor. And then I will play Edwin Torres's track Mavoma.
Suicide Sutra. Everybody is invited to participate in this poem. It's as easy as cooking a package of frozen lima beans. You just follow the instructions in the poem, and the instructions are intensifying your body, tightening your muscles and tightening your whole body, tightening your fingers and your arms and your hands and your back and your legs, and just getting your body totally tight. In other words, you should get uptight. You can't remember where you are. You have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten who you are. You can't even remember what the words mean. You can't even remember what the words mean. And you want to do it, but you can't. And you don't know how to change it, and you don't know how to change it. And you tighten your fingers, and you tighten your fingers, and you tighten your hands, and you tighten your hands, and you tighten your wrists, and you tighten your wrists, and you tighten your forearms and your elbows, and you tighten your forearms and your elbows, and you tighten your forearms and your elbows, and you tighten your upper arms, and you tighten your upper arms, shoulders, and you tighten your shoulders, and you tighten your shoulders. You are in jail, you are locked in the space, you are locked in the space, it's dark and smelly, it is dark and smelly, it's filthy, completely depressing, it is dark and smelly, completely depressing, you are alone, you are lonely, and you are lonely, and you are eating your heart out, and it's eating your heart out, and it's eating your heart out, and there's no way out, and there's no way out, and there's no way out, no way out, and there's no way out, and there's no way out, and you tighten your shoulders, and you tighten your shoulders, and you tighten your back muscles, and you tighten your back muscles, and you tighten the curve in your back, and you tighten the curve in your back, and you tighten the cheeks of your ass, and you tighten the cheeks of your ass. The air is liquid. The air is liquid. The air is liquid. Thick and heavy, pressing in on you. Thick and heavy, pressing in on you. Giant boulders are crushing against each other. Giant boulders are crushing against each other, and they are crushing you, and they are killing you, and they are killing you. The air around your body, the air around your body turns to solid rock. It's smothering you, and you can your chest, and you can feel it in your chest, breaking your heart. And you tighten your chest muscles, and your chest muscles, and your gut, you tighten the cheeks of your ass, and your rib cage is locked. You are angry, and you really hate it, and you want to scream, and you want to scream, but you can't, because the sound is locked in your throat, And they are pulling your arms off, and they are pulling your arms off, and they are pulling your arms off, and they are ripping your arms off your body, and they are ripping your arms off your body, and they are twisting your head off, And you tighten your neck, and you tighten your neck, and you tighten your ears, and you tighten your ears, and you tighten your forehead, and you tighten your forehead, and you tighten your nose, and you tighten your nose, and you tighten your lips, tighten your cheeks, tighten your jaw, tighten the skin on your skull, your eyes are open, and your eyes are popping out of your head. You are in a doorless, burning house. You are in a doorless, burning house. You are in a doorless, burning house. And closing. Another doorless, burning house. Inside another doorless, burning house. Another doorless, burning house. And closing inside another. And closing inside another. And you are crying. And you are crying. And you tighten your shoulders. You tighten your arms, and your wrists, and you tighten your hand, you tighten your fingers, and your fingers. And there is a gun in your hand. There is a gun in your hand. There is a gun in your hand. A 38 caliber revolver. A 38 caliber revolver. And it's pointing at your face. And it's pointing at your face. And it's pointing at your face. And you pull the trigger. And you pull. And you pull the trigger. The trigger. The bullet. You pull the trigger. The bullet shoots towards your head. Towards your head. And you are committing suicide. You are committing suicide. Committing suicide. You are committing suicide. Committing suicide into your face. And it smashes into your face. And it smashes into your face. Blows your skull open and blows your skull open and blows your skull open and brains and flesh and skin and hair, blood and brains and flesh and skin and hair, blood and brains and flesh and skin and hair, blood and brains and flesh and skin and hair, blood and brains and fly into the air, fly into the air, fly into the air, you are dying, you are dying, you are dying, you are dying, you are still trying to hold it together, to hold it together, still trying to hold it together, trying to hold it together, trying to hold it in, trying to hold it, trying to hold the bloody mess, trying to hold the bloody mess as it scatters into the room, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in the room, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in, to hold the bloody mess as it scatters in. You tighten your shoulders, and you tighten your shoulders, and you straighten your back, and you straighten your back, and you tighten your crotch and your asshole, and you tighten your crotch and your asshole, and you suck in your gut, and you suck in your gut, and you suck in your gut. And you are dead, dead, you are dead, you are dead, and it's the same, and it's the same, and it's the same. Nothing has changed, nothing has changed. Only it's a little worse, only it's a little worse. It's more horrible, it's more horrible, it's more horrible. You're just in another hell, you're just in another hell, you're just in another hell. There's no way out, there's no way out, there's no way out. And there's nothing else to do, and there's nothing else to do, and there's nothing else to do but tighten your thigh muscles, but tighten your thigh muscles, and tighten your knees, and knees, and tighten your calves, and tighten your ankles, and tighten your ankles, and tighten your feet, and tighten your feet, and tighten your toes, and tighten your toes. And there's no time off, there's no time off, there's no time off, and if you go to sleep, and if you go to sleep, you blow it, and if you go to sleep, you blow it. You have forgotten you are dead, you have forgotten you are dead, you have forgotten you are dead. And you go over your body, and you go over your body, and tighten the muscles that have loosened, and tighten the muscles that have loosened, and every muscle is totally intensified, and every muscle is totally intensified, and you are as hard as a rock, and you are as hard as a rock, and you are as hard as a rock. And you hear the long, low roar, you hear the long, low roar of a jet plane, the long, low roar of a jet plane, and it gets louder and louder, and it gets louder and louder, and it gets louder and louder, and it gets louder, and piercing shriek, and piercing shriek overhead. A napalm bomb explodes, napalm sliding everywhere, and you are covered with burning napalm, and you are covered with burning napalm, and you are covered with burning napalm. And you can't breathe, it's really happening, and you breathe, it's really happening, and your skin is burning, your skin is burning, your skin is burning, and every inch of you, and every skin is burning, and every inch of you is burning, your skin is burning, your skin is burning, your skin is burning, your skin is burning, and it has to burn out, and your skin is blistering, and your skin is blistering, and there are blisters inside those, and there are blisters inside those, and crackings inside those, and crackings inside those, and more inside those, and more inside those, and your muscles are cooking, and your muscles are cooking, and you smell like juicy barbecue steak, and eyes are open, your eyes are popping out of your head, your eyes are popping out of your head, your eyes are popping out of your head, and your eyes are burning, and your eyes are burning, and your eyes are burning, and your eyes are burning, and your eyes are burning, and you lean forward on your left leg, and you lean forward on your left leg, and you gently lean forward, and suck your asshole, and suck your asshole, and suck your crotch, and suck your crotch, and straighten your back, and straighten your back, and feel the energy, and feel the energy inside your gut, inside your gut, feel the energy inside your gut, running up your spine, flowing in a white channel, up into your head. And you go slowly up, and you go slowly up, and it's like being squeezed through a steel net. And it's like being squeezed through a steel net, and you go higher, and you go higher, and you go higher, and higher, and higher, and higher. And it's like being born, and it's like being born, and it's like being born. A white flower opening, a white flower opening, a flower opening, and it is effortless, and it is effortless, and it is effortless. And it becomes cooler, and it becomes cooler, and cooler, and cooler, and cooler, and calm, and calm, and calm, and calm. And you haven't gotten anywhere, and you haven't gotten anywhere, and you haven't gotten anywhere. Only here, only here, only here.
Rimbomban lam, guayayá, soyonario, lalila, molentrulá, molestruchá, lolalu, montresuli, mandotriná, ay, montresur en la siriú, montesol, luz poncenó, solinario, ulucinamento, lalila, hilarca, mulsionía, ormajuana, urmojaría, mitradente, mitrapausa, mitralonga, matrisola, matriola, olaminana, olasica, lalila, isonauta, ololandero, uruarú, ya, componasudo, campacedo, tralala, ay, mariciente, eternauta, rondotela, tellarendo, lucenario, ya, laribambam paralera, laribambam mositrela, leribombam barinera, lirilam, ya, temporía, lunatando, sensoría, infamento, ululamento, plegrasuena, contosorario, ululaciente, hornavera, tempovío, inferno, infernauta, surrocía, jurunario, montañedo, oraranía, oraracía, ululacente, semperiva, ibariza, tarirá, companudio, lalali, uluricento, auronía, lalali, yo, ay,
Okay.
Welcome back. Today I'm playing certain sound poetry tracks, or tracks that kind of liken to sound poetry, compiled by Edwin Torres. And I guess next couple of tracks are somewhat different from what Torres played on that Sunday that he performed his curation. So next, Tracy Morris's "The Missus Gets Her Ass Kicked" will play, and then Kinshi Tsuruta's Japanese 17th century battle epic Satsuma Biwa. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a recitation with classical Japanese instruments. And then Latasha Diggs will play. Edwin Torres originally played Pistology, but I couldn't find that track, so it's something else this time. And Latasha Diggs uses popular references, pop song lyrics to create a kind of critical soundscape, which kind of transcends the ordinary meanings of these lines and references. And then Miranda July her Blood Race will play. And then Adachi Tomomi and his Voice and the Right Hand, which makes use of a digital device with sensors that could be manipulated, and that's connected to the voice, connected to the receptor, and it's manipulated by movement. And Pamela Zett, I guess, uses something like that, which is an interesting area where sound poetry is going, the performance of sound poetry is going, especially. Then Edwin Torres's list includes Jörg Piringer, and the track Did. I couldn't find that track, so I added something else called Dree and Drill. And then Torres played Kamo Daoud and Billy Higgins's. The track goes as Life is Music in his list, but I couldn't find it either, so I'm playing two tracks back to back. One is an excerpt from Life is a Saxophone documentary that I could find in YouTube, and the other one is a track, Liberator of the Spirit, for John Coltrane by the duo. And then Edwin Torres played Arnaldo Antunes' track called Aga or Agua. I couldn't find it, so I'm playing Mesmo instead. And by the way, I also skipped several tracks that he played, especially the indigenous tracks about hunting songs and battle songs. So if you're interested in the original list, I highly recommend you to track it down. So these tracks will be probably the next half hour, and I'm assuming that actually I will not be able to get to the end of the list, so we might be finishing with that for this month. But also I wanted to say that these tracks that you have heard so far, they are very repetitive, full of echoes and reverbs, and I think this is part of the structural elements of sound poetry. That repetition aspect kind of anchors the listener to the moment, because the oral score is very fluid. Actually, it's if you read it one time at a time, it's just flows, and the residue is may not be at least that much, depending on the focus of the listener. But when you repeat it over time, it's a chance for an entry point for the listener to discover different meanings of these words and different intonations, but also the duration of it, the duration that opens up with the repetition, allows the speaker and the listener to get immersed into the soundscape, not only this meaning, not only the semantic aspect, but also the syntactical, rhythmic, or tonal elements of reading poetry or making sound poem. One of the lectures in the festival also emphasized that aspect, the repetition aspect, and there's a method in the madness. So if you feel like this is too repetitive, just bear with it, and after a while, when you sit down into it, the duration will open up something. It definitely did for me. When I was attending the event, after half an hour or so into it, it kind of changed and shifted my perception. When we were listening, Edwin Torres didn't actually announce any of these tracks and didn't give any information and didn't interrupt into the flow. So maybe these announcements are not working well in comparison to his method, but at the same time, this is the only time that I can address you, so I will nevertheless use my chance to do so. But this might be my last announcement, so in any case, see you next month. I hope the world doesn't get any more wounds in the meantime. I hope we can start healing ourselves and others. I hope we can get empowered, or at least more resistant to all this violence and destruction. So see you next month.
It's called The Missus Gets Her Ass Kicked. It's inspired by Doris Day. Y'all know who Doris Day is? Look at you, young person. How do you know? I'm impressed. those movies, those kittens' heels, crinoline skirts that Doris Day is wearing in her own kitchen. Why? Why she always gotta look perfect? Why? Mrs. gets her ass kicked. And my heart, my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I can't describe the happiness. Ice, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow. Heaven. In heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I can't describe the happiness. When we're out, heaven, I'm in heaven. And my heart beats that I can't describe. Heaven. I'm in heaven. And I can't, and my heartbeat, I can, when we're out. Cheek. When we were slides. Oh, when we were in all, when we were slides. It all out. Start.
月24日の無能国に源平両軍船でしてどんの裏にてや合わせ登場そどめける朝鮮もろとも三千よし平家の軍を囲まんと焦り競いて突き進むこの一段ぞ義経の旗本なりと知られけり
Anasema kwa haraka. Dead sister in a rush, him sliding Vex corpse on the boat. Sister has words before him carry on. A bounty pig with a father picnic beneath the bush, them planted when him gone astray. Her spirit won't join him till love fuckery clear head. Triding through himself out a head full. Up, him corpse rattle, her eyes bulge. Through your dagger, my sister, beneath the same tree we first kissed. But the little tongue we call your sister finger, in nice felt nicer than a dark cock. Made me boom boom so wet, sweetheart, just slide. Sweetheart, just slide. Just slide. Just slide. Just slide.
I can't get enough, can't get enough of your love, I can't get enough of your love. Make me feel like a wreck. I can't get enough of your love, I can't. You make my blood race like a car. I can't get enough, cannot get enough of your love, and I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I burn for you, baby. I crash and burn for you, baby. I cannot get enough of your love, and I can't not get enough of your love, and I can't get enough of your love.
I'm a beauty junkie wrapped in the thick of a thought, at the verge of a vision. On my typewriters, I make bricks to build libraries. I am the nigger-knees dancer. I am the African blood that put the red in the clay of Georgia. I have transformed my shackles into wind chimes. I'm learning to read the leaves of trees, the cracks in the street, the bubbles in the water, the wind, the pores of the skin. I've distilled my past into a potent sap and set fire to the burden of excess weight. Mr. Billy Higgins, and I'm going to ask him to come up and do a couple of numbers with us. This pen is aimed at ugliness, apartheid, South Africa. They speak like tongueless bells, bells, bells, bells, bells, bells. Light marching from the bowels of time, time, time, time, time, time. They are the builders of civilization, and we are their children. Sculptors of pyramids and inventors. Science, science, science, science, science, science. We are seeds rooted in the cosmos of African clay, clay, clay, clay, clay. You know, I mean, an oral port in an electronic age, you know, I mean, you know, what do you do with that? What can I sell? The less money that I make, the less on a material level I can offer to my family. And then there's the whole thing about live your life to its fullest in terms of what you want to do. African-American classical music is really our contribution, and the saxophone is really a symbol of that. Becoming whole notes. Becoming whole notes. Not 16th notes, not 8th notes, becoming whole notes. Not 8th notes, not quarter notes, becoming whole notes, whole notes, whole notes. You see it, you see it. Yeah, you see it, you see it. Yeah, you see it, you see it.
I think music is an instrument. It can create the initial thought patterns that can change the thinking of people. John Coltrane. John Coltrane, the freed by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is the freed by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is the freed by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. Expanding beyond the boundaries. Blow away decay. Stale forms collide with freshness. Patterns of life woven into the tapestry of meaning. Ears chewing mind food. John Coltrane is the freedom by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is the freedom by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is the freedom by liberated spirit from the shackles of form. Life coming out of a saxophone. Dookie and rainbows, Dookie and rainbows. Raining, raining. Diamond water, emerald jade, the lemongrass, emerald jade, the lemongrass, silver the wind, jasmine, jasmine, silver the wind, jasmine, jasmine. A flower in the moon's nappy hair, a flower in the moon's nappy hair. Our God lives in the people and the stars swirling. Our God lives in the people and the stars swirling. Dookie and rainbows, gangster rainbows. Rebel rainbows coming out the lips of a horn's heart. Raging rainbows inspires higher. Ears lick the airways, sensitive airways. Searching airways for truth. Eyes peering into life, seeking justice. Hands able and ready to serve a righteous cause. Music, all is music. Music, life is music. Music, all is music. Music, life is music. The Most High is nameless and faceless and whole. Beyond time, filling space completely. Our bodies holding breath. To learn to harmonize with the changes, to strengthen ourselves into polished beings, to carry the song more perfectly, to beautify movement, speech, and thought, to watch our hands gather scars, to discover the beauty carved in silence, to feel our eyes growing deeper, to experience the spasm of uncontrollable laughter, to watch our children sleep in peace, to struggle to understand our mate, to learn the secrets of night, to embrace the magic of morning, to paint our cheeks with tears, to study herbs and stars, to turn our ears away from the devil singing punk rock with a turd stuck in his throat. Music, all is music. Music, life is music. Music, all is music. Music, life is music. The music eater is releasing through the bloodstream of the wind, probing the globe. Hear this polyrhythmic logic. Priest slinging tone color with principle. Scientists swirling song with reverence, pouring beauty into our timelessness. City babies born in the space age. Urban babies born in a rat maze. Be careful when you sing your song, for they are lawful in this land. C sharp, B natural. C sharp, B natural. Music, all is music. B sharp, C natural. B sharp, C natural. Music, all is music. C sharp, B natural. C sharp, B natural. Music, all is music. The sternness of spirit, erected in the light of unchangeable law. The courage to work on self, to make monuments of self. Silk and gut songs bubbling from the diaphragm. Communities of consciousness, world music. Soothsayers, scattered landscapes, wailing, hidden places. Circles burst, listen hard to origins lullaby, celestial solos, sailing, galactic wailing, smoke a Rooney, bebop, finger pop, from the top, anti-mental slavey choir, avant-garde, beyond guard, to extinguish the self into golden cinders of sun in the air of smiles. Hit this hard with a sledgehammer, it will not be moved. It stands firm in rainbows and heritage, nappy and fertile, of descendants of diehards on the ascension, becoming whole notes, not 16th notes, not 8th notes, becoming whole notes, not quarter notes, not half notes, becoming whole notes, whole notes. The silent roars, majestic praise for listeners, pouring beauty into our open ears. Life is a saxophone, playing a sacred song, rapture uphold the eyes, a cosmic view. a love supreme, magic music, shining warriors dance, leaping shooting star, violent prancing sun, rescue those lost in mirrors and stuck in bubblegum, wash the mind with music fresh as piss from a brand new baby's bladder, translate the nectar of scholars, pondering the universe into music infants understand. Let us see the world that clearly, let us know the world that well. It's a matter of believing, beyond believing, knowing. It's a matter of seeing the future materialize as we see it. It's a matter of organizing the raw material of life into images as we will them, not wish them to be. It's a matter of motion, a matter of discipline and sweat, a matter of developing the human potential in ourselves and others as we organize our space. We organize our life as we organize our space. We organize our life. The motion is the music. The energy is the music. The constant change is the music. The struggle is the music. Blowing, glowing, grooving, moving. Expressions, impressions, pointing to a higher place. Break the silly staleness, the loud farts, the sound pollution, the lies. Bust the rat's eardrums. If you can't sing, John Coltrane is a freedom fighter, liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is a freedom fighter, liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is a freedom fighter, liberated spirit from the shackles of form. John Coltrane is a freedom fighter, liberated spirit from the shackles of form.
Eu em mim mesmo, esmo em marasmo, asma em miasma, eu em eu mesmo, eu em mim mesma, em mim mesmado, desorganismo, desabitado, eu em mim mesmo, esmo em marasmo, asma em miasma, eu em eu mesmo, eu em mim mesma, em mim mesmado, desorganismo, desabitado, eu em mim mesmo, esmo em marasmo, asma em miasma, eu em eu mesmo, eu em mim lesma, em mim mesmado, desorganismo, desabitado, eu em mim mesmo, esmo em marasmo, asma em miasma, eu em eu mesmo, eu em mim lesma, em mim mesmado, desorganismo, desabitado, eu em mim mesmo, esmo em marasmo, asma em miasma, eu em eu mesmo, eu em mim lesma, em mim mesmado, desorganismo, desabitado.